Hey, baby kids, I am so proud of you. I am. I'm a original. Watts, California, South Central Los Angeles. I'm proud of y'all. I don't condone violence. Don't misunderstand me. Nobody wants violence. But nobody is listening. So when you do violence, everybody listening now. Everybody listening. But you did a good job. You did a good damn job. So you showed us what you was doing on them videos all day long. Sitting on the couch eating potato chips and playing them battling video games, huh? Well, I was 7 years old, like I said, in the Watts, California, South Central Los Angeles riot. I'm a baby mama. And you are our baby kids, African American kings and queens. But let's really get serious. This world is by numbers. See, when we was coming up young, I didn't know all these pandemics. See, that was a pandemic when they put that cocaine in our areas and damn near killed us and our babies. We left our babies trying to survive this monster. It was addicting. Thank God I made it out. Thank God my children are women. They're grown. My sons, they're grown. They have their own lives. They didn't get caught up in the epidemic. Thank God as I speak that my children are not on drugs. Of course, they smoke their little weed like everybody else, and they drink their little wine like everybody else. But as far as being a pill head and a cocaine head and a parithamizine head, none of those heads. Thank you, Jesus, as I speak. But back to what was really going on. I'm proud of you, baby kids, because that's the only thing that we got to do is let them know. Let them know. And don't be scared. I'm not going to say to die, but don't let nobody run over us like that. They've been running over us for years. And we're sick and tired. Now it's going to be another African American man killed. That's why Baphomet, Lucy the Goat, and all the powers that beat that money bag, that bring this shit down to kill, steal, and destroy us as a whole, as an African American whole. Let me tell you something. Y'all rioted for 6 days. 6 is the number. 666. You switched that number around, it's 9. Y'all gave some blood and you shedded some blood. That's what it's about. Kudos, mama's babies. You ain't no baby kid, but you can be a baby kid when you have to be. Remember that. We love you. And if your mother did not make the pandemic of the drug epidemic, she loves you too. And I'm here to tell you, we love you. Even though we left you, now you understand what it was all about. Stop being mad at your mother and your father because they was on drugs. And if they lived through it, they are called survivors. Just like a lot of you out there that was fighting and battling the beast, and you got hurt, knocked upside the head, scars for life, but you lived through it. Guess what? You're a survivor. When you get old enough, you're going to tell your children about the George Floyd pandemic killing. You understand what I'm saying? Just like I'm telling y'all about the cocaine and the crack pandemic. That's what the fuck it was. It was a pandemic. So stop hating us for not being there. Like I said, if your mother and your father and your grandmother and the dog is still living, love them no matter what. Because they survived just like you're going to survive. And if you don't survive, guess what? We'll be marching to and tearing up some shit. Why? Because the epidemic, pandemic, whatever you want to call that motherfucking demic, It came upon you and you did not survive. I'm a living survivor of the cocaine pandemic only by the grace of God, because the beast tried to eat me, but I bit his ass back. Checkmate, Watts' finest.